This week, I want to cake a coffee-inspired mega cake. It's gotta be full of flavor. We're here at Starbucks and we're gonna try a lot of coffee. Let's go.
It's salted, it's cold.
I want a cold one too. Pumpkin spice latte, and then get a hot salted caramel mocha. You don't have the salt?
We sold out.
Wow.
So it's saltless caramel?
I think I'm gonna find it. Pumpkin spice latte is like the rage. Mocha, asked them to make it half sweet.
Oh, really? When you guys came here, how long did you bring that right?
Is there even coffee in this?
How long did you bring that? It's in the bag.
I feel like I'm drinking a cup of melted ice cream. I have another idea. Can I get another salted caramel mocha, the hot one? But can I have it a quarter sweet? And can I have an extra shot of espresso? And it has whipped cream and caramel on the top, right? And you don't have salt. So can I have more of the, okay, thank you. Uh-oh. I hope this is not a foreshadowing. I think I did it. How to cake it. Okay, so we just got back from the coffee shop and I tried a whole bunch of specialty coffees and they were all good, but I was like, why is it always about pumpkin spice? I definitely think that I liked the salted caramel mocha the best because I like salt, I like caramel, I like mocha. I liked it. It was very sweet. I thought to myself, it should be a cake. So I'm gonna make a cake of it. Guys, what do you think?
Why are you speaking so fast?
Because I tried so many coffees. I should do this every day before we start filming. So for my salted caramel mocha mega cake, I have baked 2 chocolate cakes and then 2 toffee nut cakes because they use a toffee nut syrup in the drink. So I used the same recipe, but I took out half the toffee and put in chopped hazelnuts.
Are the links below if you want these recipes?
Yes, the links are below if you want these recipes. And then I'm gonna cut all 4 cakes into 2 layers. Even though I have 8 layers of cake, I think I'll only end up using 6. So guys, we're gonna have snack time. So, now that my cakes are layered, you know what time it is. It's time to soak them in simple syrup. But I don't have time for regular simple syrup. I'm going to make coffee simple syrup. Coffee simple syrup is really simple. So you make the simple syrup the same way you normally would. Once it's boiled and it's done, I'm gonna stir in 2 tablespoons of instant coffee. So it's perfect, it will dissolve in the hot syrup. Just whisk it around and then let your syrup cool completely. You don't want to burn or squeeze. This syrup is going to infuse a nice coffee flavor into our cakes. More coffee! But that won't be enough coffee. I have another trick. I'm going to use more coffee in this cake. More coffee! Here's my secret. I made coffee buttercream. I made this coffee buttercream by making a coffee concentrate. So what I do is I use instant coffee, I pour in a little bit of boiling hot water, and I do this in a jar. So I can close the lid, shake it up, and it basically makes a thick, really strong coffee kind of syrup. And then I use this syrup by pouring it into my buttercream and whisking the liquid in. And I always make this buttercream to taste. It's just like coffee. Depends how sweet you like your coffee. It's like I want to dunk my face in it. So I'm going to fill 1 piping bag with coffee buttercream, 1 piping bag with chocolate buttercream, and then we can get to the filling of this cake. The first thing I'm gonna do is spread a thin layer of chocolate ganache onto a chocolate layer of cake. Now I'm gonna pipe a ring. I'm gonna pipe a coffee buttercream fence. Within the perimeter of my fence, I'm now gonna sprinkle chopped hazelnuts, toffee bits, and sea salt, which I brought back with me from my travels. And now, caramel. I made some salted caramel. It's just my regular caramel recipe, and I made it with salted butter instead. Girl, you know I love you even when you're salty. Girl, I need to put you in a parchment piping bag and drizzle you onto this cake. I'm gonna top off my nuts, toffee, salt, and caramel by piping alternating rings of buttercream. So the coffee fence is there, and now I'm gonna pipe a ring of chocolate, then coffee, then chocolate, then coffee, then chocolate, then coffee, then chocolate, then coffee. And add a little more to the outer fence because I feel like the inner fences are a bit higher. You understand, right? It's like a half fence. Yes, I'm glad I'm doing this. And now I'm gonna place one of my toffee nut layers of cake on top. Oh my goodness.
Don't you think you had enough coffee today?
I did. I can't stop thinking about coffee. This is gonna be a fast day. Guys, there's some tension in the How to Cake It kitchen. The coffee is wearing off. I'm mad at myself because I got cocky. Like, I told myself I could put 6 layers in this cake and I knew better. It's too small. I didn't put a board. And so the cake, when I put it in the fridge, started, and some of the bottom layers are actually breaking. Look, come and look at what I had to do. There it is. I had to shove sprinkles up against it.
So does it feel longer?
No, because it was falling over, Orhan. The buttercream is nice and hard though now, so I think I can flip it. I'm gonna do some cake surgery. I'm just gonna apologize, everyone, because when I do this, I'm not gonna talk to you, okay? I'm a surgeon, I'm going into surgery. Okay. Oh, gosh. This is not gonna be fun.
What do you need to do now?
Cut this off. You said you weren't gonna talk to me. I'm not out of the woods yet.
Okay, I'll shut up.
Those are 2 words every man should know how to say to a woman. I still wanna put 1 layer on top. Well, now the cake is upside down because I flipped it. So the way I filled it is upside down. And what I decided is I'm not gonna flip it back. I'm gonna add 1 more layer of the toffee nut cake, and then I'm gonna level it. Because while it was falling over, it got a little crooked. This is it. You know what the problem is, right? I drank too much coffee. Here we go. There. Yeah. Oh, it looks delicious.
Yeah.
There, your job is taste tester. Okay, crisis was averted, and now I'm going to crumb coat this cake with some chocolate buttercream. And I'm gonna pretend this never happened. See how I just put a smile on? I turned my frown upside down.
Turn the cake upside down.
I did. Thanks for, I said we're pretending it never happened. Before I ice this cake, I'm gonna mix together my coffee buttercream and my chocolate buttercream. And that's gonna make the mocha, because mocha is coffee and chocolate together. So beautiful.
Is that what it is?
Yeah.
That's why it's so good.
Exactly.
I love mocha so much.
There you go. You're like, you should have seen his face. The first step is to use an offset spatula to apply your buttercream, and you wanna apply a generous amount all around the sides. And then this way, when we use the scraper, not only are we smoothing it, but we're scraping away the excess. Orhan, while I ice this cake, can you go to La Durée and get me some salted caramel macarons, please?
Yep, sounds good.
And then to smooth off the top of your cake, I like to use a straight spatula, and you just draw all the extra buttercream into the center.
Okay, so we are here at 9:58. See, they're like refusing to open the door. Let's see if they will open it.
Look what Orhan went out to get me from Madurai. Thank you so, I sent him all the way to Paris. Not only did I want this cake to taste like a salted caramel mocha, but I wanted to decorate it with all the elements of the drink. So I want to use some Italian meringue buttercream as whipped cream. And then of course, girl, you know I'm going to use more caramel, girl. I'm also going to decorate the sides around the bottom with more sugar and salt and the salted caramel macarons. I thought about piping this buttercream on, but if you actually look at the salted caramel mocha, even though they pipe it on, it starts to melt so fast that you don't see the details of the piping.
You also have to throw some over your shoulders as well.
Oh good, do you know this? I was just about to say to you, if you spill salt, you'll argue with someone you love. So you have to, but my mom says you have to throw it 3 times over your left shoulder.
Oh.
It's extremely, like
To throw 120
granules over your left shoulder at a 45-degree angle while the wind is blowing west. Also, no, imagine. I have to be careful because these just, if you're not nice to these, they just crack. So half of 38 is 19. Wow.
That was much easier than I thought it was going to be.
Yeah, I know, but when nobody holds this, it feels like I could push it. You know what I mean? Girl, this is your moment to shine. I'm gonna drizzle the whipped cream with caramel.
That's beautiful.
It's really beautiful.
Yeah.
But I am going to throw on a little bit of coarse sugar. One last thing I need to add to this cake is this straw. I made it by wrapping some green fondant around a wooden dowel. I just brushed the dowel with piping gel, rolled out the fondant, wrapped it around, trimmed it, and then I like to roll it between my fingertips and the table to smooth it and let it dry. That's a lot of butter. That's a lot of buttercream. That's a lot of buttercream. Woo! Before I cut this cake, I want to thank you guys for watching, and I really hope you'll try and make this cake or whatever your favorite coffee drink is. Cake it! When you join our sprinkle service, you get new sprinkles sent to your door every single month. And this month, we're taking it back to the future with our Back to the 80s Sprinkle Blend and Sprinkletonium. And if you join our deluxe membership, you get this Bake to the Future hoodie as well. You also get a free gift every month with the deluxe membership. And this month, it's How to Cake It shoelaces. There's a link below if you're interested in signing up. They're test tubes. You can mix them together.
Oh, I didn't get that.
Come on, Nora.
That's amazing.
You guys, make sure to come back next week. Subscribe, hit the notification bell, because next week I'm gonna make a whole other cake. It's not this cake, but it's gonna be a really great cake. And in the meantime, if you need more cake, you can watch step by step. We have a new compilation. What's it called? Here, over here, wherever. Just click, and there'll be a new compilation for you to watch, so you can watch more cake. More cake!